So this is my first video, and I think I should introduce what I'm doing here, right? What's up, Watch fam? Good to see you again. Well, I'm not really seeing you, it's more like you're seeing me, but I guess, you know, somewhere along the lines, someone's seeing someone, and it's nice, yeah. So basically what I wanted to do is relive, you know, a lot of the memories we've had at the Wash or Church of God Washington or Iglesia de Dios Washington. If you want to go even further, Iglesia de Dios Washington Boulevard. But I'm like, why do I want to do this alone? Why don't I do this with you guys? I think it'd be kind of fun to just do a little series and be able to relive just different things that we, you know, that I've recorded over the years or I've taken pictures of, and I think it'll just be a fun journey to go on. I'm gonna bring it to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get started. Alright, so in this first episode, what I want to do is go back, like 10 years back. I can't believe it's already 10 years. I want to go back to, you guessed it, the year 2007. 2007, the time when the iPhone was first released, the time when the color of the iPod Nano was like the biggest decision you want to make, when people still use flip phones. The cost of gas apparently was $3.38, which is very similar to what it is today. The year when Young Jeezy, 50 Cent, and Hilary Duff were still relevant. The year that people were illegally downloading stuff. When YouTube was relatively new. The year that I realized my creative desires, hence the year where I made this first slideshow. The year that the Super Bowl was barely 41 years old and it was the Colts and the Bears. The year when the hottest thing was to listen to Jar and Manny Montes and Benji and Vico C and like all these Christian reggaeton artists. When The Fish was the best radio station out there. We had so many multiple car washes and mojadas. Such a crazy year. And it's crazy to say that it's 10 years ago. What exactly 2007 do I want to start? Well, since it's the first episode, kind of wanted to start with FYD 2007. So with FYD 2007, it just sounds like so kind of like prehistoric, honestly. So let's backtrack, have a little history lesson for those of you guys that are just kind of confused about it. So we would have an annual youth congress that was in the early part of the year, and we would call it FYD, which was an acronym for Fulfill Your Destiny. And so this was the name of our event from 2007 till 2010. And in 2011, we welcomed a new youth director. Shout out to Joe and Nelly. And basically, the name of the event was changed, and it was just called Youth Congress. But then in 2012, they changed it to Winterfest, which is what we know it today. So the event took place in what was then known as Jamboree Worship Center. And if you look here, the place should look somewhat familiar. So this place is what we know now as Free Chapel OC, and is pastored by Jensen Franklin. So the event was really far from LA. Irvine is a pretty good drive. So the location should look familiar to you. We've had a few conventions here, and yeah, it's a pretty well-known place. So, yeah. Anyway, just a little history lesson just to get you caught up. Since it was in Irvine, we wanted somewhere to stay and to be able to avoid the commute and the traffic and just, you know, gas money and all that. And just, you know what, stay out there and just make it a whole lot easier to transport a group of people of like 10 to 15 people. So we stayed at the Embassy Suites in Irvine, and I remember when we got there, it was pretty, what is it that they say now, lit? It was pretty cool. And so I remember just being in awe of that place, and just, it was really nice. Well, we made our way to our rooms, and we didn't get to stay for too long when we got to Irvine, simply because we were already running late and traffic was really bad. And so we just like dropped our bags off, checked in and dropped our bags off, and then go to the event. However, when we came back, we took pretty full advantage of what was going on there. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage from the event the first day. I honestly don't remember why, but the good stuff is about to come. Just wait.
No, I'll probably smoke Peter. I'll smoke Peter.
No, you won't, fool.
Every time I eat Chinese food, dude, oh my god.
Scoot over.
You feel
That's
me?
it.
Hey, man.
Fool, literally, every time I eat, I bet you I'll smoke Peter, dude.
Hey, dude. You saw that, right, fool?
What? Don't even start.
No, fool.
Nah, fool, hell no.
Fool, you don't.
Stop.
Fool, I put that on my mom, dude. You didn't see that thing?
Dude, I wouldn't
Oh
be
my
surprised
God,
if your mom
fool's
was.
so stupid. I'm going to my.
Dude, I swear to God, dude, you did not see that?
Okay, so this is the video that I feel like launched my career as a filmmaker. Okay, no, it's not. But this is definitely my God. This video, man, is just so many good things from it. Let's dissect it, yeah?
Hey, dude. You saw that, right, fool?
What? Don't even start.
No, fool.
Nah, fool, hell no.
Put that, fool, you don't.
Stop.
Fool, I put that on my mom, dude. You didn't see that thing?
Okay, first of all, why are these guys tripping? Like, it's a hotel. Of course someone's gonna walk by. The windows are out there and people are gonna walk past by the room. Like, it just doesn't make sense why these guys were so scared. Honestly, like, I guess the story changes if, like, I don't know, a guy was trying to look into the room and that kind of makes him a pedo, but whatever.
No, I'll probably smoke Peter. I'll smoke Peter.
No, you won't, fool.
Fool, every time I eat Chinese food, dude, oh my god.
So to get some context, Jeremy and Brian were arguing about they were arguing about whose fart was like worse. And why would these guys argue about that? Beats me, but it was that's what it was. And it wasn't even between Brian and Jeremy. It was between Brian and Jeremy was defending his cousin Peter, saying that Peter can smoke him, and Brian was claiming that his farts were worse. I don't know. You gotta remember, we were like 14, 15, so it was kind of ridiculous. Apparently Brian was so sure that he could really like smoke Peter.
No, I'll probably smoke Peter. I'll smoke Peter. No, I'll probably smoke Peter. I'll smoke Peter.
I'm like, how are you gonna measure that? Like, are you gonna measure the mass of the fart or like the velocity it leaves your butthole, or like, why are we arguing about this at like 11 o'clock at night? Why does it matter? It's just something that boggles my mind.
Peter. I'll smoke Peter.
Juan, I just gotta ask, like, what were you saying? Like, meet the chipmunks, meet the children, meet the chia, meet the chinchilla, meet the, I don't know.
Fool, every time I eat Chinese food, dude, oh my god.
Yeah, let's keep that to ourselves, Brian.
Scoot over.
Dang, dude, rude much?
Scoot over. Scoot over.
Scoot over.
Juan, you're killing it with that bathrobe on. Way to take advantage of the things that were given to us at the hotel. And even busting out a performance. Wow, dude.
Smoke Peter, dude.
As everyone is freaking out, I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, didn't we just come back from a youth congress? Like, aren't we supposed to be trusting Jesus? Hombres de poca fe. Oh, what a classic. I just love that video. So we enjoyed the hotel room for the most part. Some of us really liked the experience. We even thought we had a butler for a second.
Butler, butler. Where's the dang butler? I always look for him. He's never in here. Butler, butler. Dang butler. There's the butler. There's the butler. There's the butler. There's the butler. Dang butler. Butler.
And we kind of took some time to just make some blockbuster films.
I literally hit the hay.
Don't make my.
That was too much.
and some indie direct-to-DVD kind of films. You know, the ones that make it to the 99-cent store or 7-Eleven. And of course, there's the let's catch people sleeping. Overall, it was a fun event. We had a lot of fun just being together and creating community. And, you know, more importantly, we were blessed in the presence of the Lord. And we just, you know, it was just the start of something new.
It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you.
So yeah, it was a good year. So honestly, that was the first time we kind of like were creating this community within ourselves, and it's kind of fun to look back and just remember the memories and remember like how dumb we were, honestly, but also just how far our friendship has gone. I know like not everyone was there at 2007, and there were people like within our midst or within our circles, I guess you can call it, and we weren't even like talking yet. But it's just cool to like really go back and just kind of see the beginning of where all of this started. If you want to see stuff that I have from the event, this is what you're gonna look at. So I'm just gonna save you the time, and yeah, I'm not even gonna show you the rest. And I do have that one clip of our friend Jonathan just busting out a flow, if that's what it's called, right here. You can check it out if you'd like. Yeah, that was FYD 2007, my friends. It's our first episode, so we have a long way to go. Stay tuned, and we'll see where we go to next. Stay woke, fam.